Coming up next, three guys, three really good A's fans who have come up with one of the best baseball stories of the season as far as I'm concerned. Jeff Francoeur is better to A's fans than A's ownership is. Period and end of story, and we'll tell you why if you don't know why. Next, it's Bacon Tuesday on the Damon Bruce Show.
Damon Bruce on KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Bacon Tuesday.
You're listening to the Damon Bruce Show on KNBR 1050, the sports leader.
Bacon Tuesday. Bacon Tuesday. Bacon Tuesday.
So last week, that video hit the internet, and there was a story on MLB.com about a group of A's fans in right field who loved two things: the A's and bacon. So they decided to start celebrating Bacon Tuesday, which is not team-affiliated in any way, shape, or form. It's just something they took upon themselves to do. I love fan initiatives. And Jeff Francoeur apparently does, too, of the Kansas City Royals. This is a great story, and to tell it, we bring in the father, if you don't mind me saying, Omar, of Bacon Tuesdays. Omar Gonzalez, he's here with a couple of friends of his, Anson and Andy, who are part of the right field crew over at the Coliseum. Guys, thank you very much for coming in. It's really nice to meet you.
Oh, man.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, Damon.
Absolutely. You know, I don't want to hear about, they never talk A's. This, to me, is one of the best stories of the year, and it's because of you guys. Tell me, first of all, how this started. It started last season, right?
Right.
And you were doing just a Bacon Tuesday, in which case you, your girlfriends, your wives, your whatever, your significant others, you all make bacon treats and bring them into the ballpark.
Right. No, that's exactly how it started. Bacon, for some reason, was just this ongoing, joke, just kind of just thing, a novelty thing we're just talking about in the bleachers. And then one day, the Royals were in town, and we were just heckling with, going back and forth with Francoeur, talking everything from
we talked fantasy football. It was because there's no one really there at the games as it is.
Right, you can have a conversation.
Exactly. So we're just trying to heckle them like we always do in a friendly way, of course, and it just got into discussions about fantasy football and then bacon.
And so, did you throw down any treats to Francoeur? Did you throw him like a candy-wrapped bacon apple or something?
Well, after the game on Tuesday night, we declared it our first Bacon Tuesday. And so everyone out in the bleachers brought, bacon treats. We had chocolate-covered bacon, candied bacon. We had bacon brownies. I mean, somebody brought even chicharrones, which is like a cousin of bacon.
Yes.
So we
it's
just
the
all
delicious Mexican cousin of bacon.
Yes, exactly. And so we were all just having a great time. And after the game, we just made a proposition to Jeff, and we're like, "Hey, Jeff, where can we give you this bacon?" And he's all at the dugout after the game. And so after the game, this was last year, we went down, met him. He signed. We gave him some bacon treats, and he signed a bunch of our stuff, and it was just awesome.
And I saw the video of that. That's part of the video that got released on your website or on YouTube, wherever the link was. Somebody sent me that video from the 2011 season. So we update now to the 2012 season, and you guys picked early season when the Royals were in town, of course, because Francoeur is a part of this.
Yes.
As your Bacon Tuesday, and unfortunately Mother Nature did not cooperate, and Bacon Tuesday was the rainout.
Well, yeah, we picked it early on in the season because this is their only time coming to
Right.
Oakland this
You
season.
want to do it with Francoeur in town.
Yeah, it made that night, I think, more special just because it was raining, and it just proves of how a loyal group that we are.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of games that we've been to. Last year, I remember the Angels series was a 2-game set, and it was a rain delay too. But it's just the fact that we brought so many people out to the bleachers, and we had our Bacon Tuesday, and it was just
Right.
an awesome
You'd
night.
think that the A's would identify what you're doing, realizing that it's resonating with fans, and try to build on it. I mean, I'm sure you guys have a long list of complaints about how you've been treated as fans by this
That's a whole
team.
other segment.
Right, yeah. Well, I hear you,
whole
man.
show for that.
So anyway, it was a rainy Tuesday night. Francoeur and the Royals were in town, and because of the rain delay, obviously this game is not taking place the way it normally would. But this didn't stop Francoeur from coming out and having a little fun with you.
Oh, no. It's like, well, it was during spring training. I was down there. I went to a Royals and Padres game, and I stopped by. I was like, "Hey, Francoeur," and he looked up. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" And he came over to me and said, 3 more weeks, Bacon Tuesday. So I thought that was pretty cool.
How awesome is that?
He actually remembered our whole group. So that was another little side story that no one really knows
By the
about.
way,
Yeah.
if you do make noise in an A's game, a major leaguer will remember you, apparently.
Yes.
You do stand out in a crowd of empty seats. So that's cool. So he remembered you.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cool guy. And tell me about the baseball that he threw up with the money on it.
Yeah, so it was after the first Bacon Tuesday. It was after the game. We gave him his plate of bacon. He said, "Hey, you guys coming out to the game tomorrow?" Of course we are, So it was before the game started. He ran out to right field, section 149, where we all sit at, and he threw us a baseball with $100 attached to it, and it said, "Beer or bacon dog on me."
That is awesome. That is very, very cool.
Cool.
So did you guys immediately take that money and pocket it? Or did you buy the beer? Or did you put it into the T-shirts that I see you wearing right now? You have the second annual Bacon Tuesday T-shirt sponsored by Jeff Francoeur.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
We didn't spend the money just because we didn't want it to. We didn't want it. It was just something special.
You want to keep it like part
it's a
of the
memory.
ball.
It's a memory. It's in our little right field Hall of Fame.
It's like when businesses frame the first dollar they ever made. You got to keep
Exactly,
that. You
yeah.
got to keep that
$100
$100 bill.
right.
That's very cool. Well, I tell you, man, I got a lot of love in my heart for A's fans. I really do. You guys have been mistreated as a fan base by your ownership. You've been mistreated by Bay Area media, which hardly pays any attention to what you've done. I think that this is a fantastic story. I don't understand why this wasn't picked up by all fronts. I don't know why ESPN Behind the Lines hasn't flown a camera out to just cover a real nice story between a fan base that's hurting and an out-of-town player that just dug what you guys were doing. I think it's a great story. I really do.
Yeah, it's beyond baseball and everything. So.
Where does Bacon Tuesdays go from here, Omar? What happens next to this magnificent tradition you've started? Because you got rained out a little bit, will you be having like a Bacon Tuesday 2.0 this season, or is this Francoeur's baby only and you can't do it without him?
I think it's kind of a special thing to Francoeur, and I think we kind of wanted to keep it that way. We do have a lot of other things we do have planned, though, in the right field bleachers, not associated with the team itself.
Well, that's probably why it'll be a success.
So, and so, we're planning like an 80s night. Last year we had like a chicken Friday, and everyone brought chicken out. It was just, we do a lot of different things out there to have fun, enjoy the game. And so we'll see where Bacon Tuesday goes. We're definitely going to have one next year, but I think we're going to try and keep it special.
Well, I'll tell you what. Count me in. Count me in.
You're in. You're
I hope that the next Bacon Tuesday isn't a day game. I hope it's a night game, and I will come over and hang out. Now, whenever I'm over at the Coliseum, I can come see you guys in what section?
Section 149. We have the flags and drums. Don't worry, because you can hear us.
There you go.
Yes.
So now? Do you have the horn too? Or is that coming from left field?
Oh, that guy's, he's all over the place.
Okay, all right.
He's in a whole world of his own.
Well, hey, very nice meeting you guys. This is Omar, Anson, and Andy, who has basically been videographer. Andy, get a little run on the radio here so people can prove that you were here today.
Yes, I was here. I was doing a little bit of video work, but definitely, like Omar said, we are going to have another event on June 16th, I believe, against the Padres, 80s night in right field.
80s night in right field. What the hell? Why not? Sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like a better plan than the A's actually have to promote that night. So what we're going to do is we took a picture. We got the bat that Jeff Francoeur signed for you guys. What does it say again?
Oh, it says, to right field bleacher crew, keep making bacon, Jeff Francoeur.
Keep making bacon, Jeff Francoeur. I love it. All of a sudden, Jeff Francoeur is one of my favorite major leaguers of all time. You have an interaction with a guy, and it stays with you. It really does. Guys, thank you for coming in. We're going to go ahead and put all your Twitter accounts up. Hopefully, we can ask a whole bunch of people to give you a follow. and they'll know when 149's getting down again.
All right.
Say one quick thing.
Yes.
It wouldn't be possible with all this going on without the rest of our bleacher crew.
Yeah.
It's not just the three of us.
Right. Oh,
so
absolutely.
It's a group. It's a collective effort.
You want some shout-outs? I'll give you some shout-outs here.
So
You want to name some names?
Ross. We got Will. We got two Wills out there. We got Sam and Charlie. Wiggy. Man, we got Dennis Biles. I mean, we have a whole bunch of group of guys. I'm sorry if we didn't throw your names out there right now, but, man, much love to the right field bleacher crew. Man, you guys, we're just going to keep on having fun.
The right field bleacher crew has a home on the Damon Bruce Show. Apparently not 95.7 The Game.
No.
Nope. They got a home right here.
You guys are down with keeping the A's in Oakland, so we're down with you guys.
There you go. There you go. They know. The kids know. Thank you very much. Damon Bruce is your Bay Area baseball station, apparently. Wow. Who knew?
Damon Bruce on KNBR 1050, the sports leader. The Damon Bruce Show continues live from downtown San Francisco on KNBR and streaming live at KNBR.com.
Let us never, ever forget how important fans are to all the sports that we consume, that we watch, we enjoy. One of the real disconnects the Bay Area has with the Oakland A's is because of the lack of the fans there. Everyone wants to be in the in crowd. And the A's fans, they don't have a place for the in crowd to gather. Except right field, section 149. I love those guys. I absolutely love the Bacon Tuesday crew. Give them a follow on Twitter. I just sent a little picture out. Give them all a follow. And next time you're at the Coliseum, go on out there. Thank those guys for being loyal A's fans. They're there all the time. That is a commitment, boy. You love the A's. You're sitting in the worst stadium in baseball and one of the worst outfields in baseball. I mean, it just you got to love the A's to do that. God bless those guys.